leading towards 6 weeks is when I started doing like 8-hour shifts with on Uber Eats. I would sit for 8 hours, but I wouldn't sit through the whole 8 hours. I would get up, sit down, get up, and you gotta grab their order, you gotta come in the car, you gotta drop it off to them, and you sit around, wait for more orders, go grab orders. You're like, for 8 hours you're off and on your butt. And when 6 weeks came around, because right now I'm 8 weeks, okay? We're a month. I am like 3 days away from being 9 weeks post-op. So when 6 weeks came about, you guys, that's when I started actually like, I was sitting, okay? Like, I was sitting, like, not caring for 8 hours, sitting on my chair in my house, watching TV. I was sitting at 6 weeks, okay? With the BBL pillow. Not BBL, with the Bobby pillow, okay? Bobby pillow is more comfortable than a BBL pillow. So I was like, okay, we're sitting now. The next step is to lay on our backs. We didn't start laying on our backs until 7 weeks post-op. When 7 weeks post-op came, that's when I started laying on my back, you guys. I started laying on my back, sleeping. First, I started sleeping like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night, like around 3 in the morning, and then after that, around 3 in the morning is when I'll finish, sleeping throughout the night from 3 in the morning on out. And I was not sleeping on my sides yet. It felt like a foreign object was in my butt when I was laying down, and I was sitting down too in the beginning. It felt something like really weird, like felt like you have like balls in your skin or in your pants, and you need to take the balls out, like soft balls. And when I took, I'm sorry, I'm really up a blunt, you guys. Sorry if you guys are against marijuana, I'm sorry, but I started smoking again. And I just started smoking, you guys, at 7 weeks post-op. So when 7 weeks post-op came about, that's when I started sleeping again. It was 7 weeks post-op, I started sleeping on my back. Sleeping like for like, half of the night or whatever, and I'll get up, and then and towards the end of 7 weeks, I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm sorry, excuse my language. I was like, forget this. I'm sleeping on my back. So when I go to bed at night, I sleep on my back. Like towards like the end of 7 weeks, I start sleeping on my back, you guys. I was sleeping on my back. And yeah, and that was that. I was sleeping on my back, not on my sides. But when 8 weeks came about, I was sleeping on my sides, my back. I was rolling over. I was sleeping like I never got a BBL before. Like I never had a BBL. Okay. Now let's talk about the skin situation. How we feel with the skin, the lipo part. Now at 8 weeks post-op, I feel my skin. I don't wear a faja, you guys. I stopped wearing a faja at 4 weeks post-op, but I do wear like a compression belt. Do I still wear my compression belt now? No. Sometimes yes, but my skin feels like, how could I explain? My skin feels, it feels like sometimes, like, when I'm laying down for like a couple hours, whatever, it still has that little tightness feeling, but it goes away with not even like after you start moving, like getting up and moving and stuff, it goes away within like 2 minutes, like little tightness in my skin. I do stretch. I bend over and stretch, try to touch my toes. I just started turning and cracking my back. Like I always crack my back on my chair. Like every day I do it. It's like a daily thing that I do. I haven't did it like over like, 2 months since surgery. And now I actually, like, since 8 weeks post-op, I turn to my sides and crack my back and stretch and stuff like that. And also too, wiping your butt using regular tissue. I didn't start, all my windows are down. Everyone can hear me if they're in their car chilling. So I didn't start wiping my butt with regular tissue until like 7.5 weeks. Like towards the end of, not 7.5 weeks. Is this towards the end of 7 weeks? Is that 7.5? Well, towards the end of 7 weeks is when I started using regular tissue, wiping my butt with regular tissue. Everything is soft right now, you guys. Everything is soft, jiggly, moving. everything is soft, okay? I could shake my ass. I could twerk right now. Actually, I can't really twerk. It hurts. It hurt. I tried to twerk, you guys, and it hurt. I can't twerk yet, but I could like shake my butt and do little cute little movements, okay, with my booty and my back. And that's all, you guys. I just started wiping my butt at 7, almost towards 8 weeks with tissue. I still use my my wipes though. I don't know why. I grown to them. How you say it? Like, they grown on me. So that is that, you guys. I'm not gonna be doing no more BBL videos or anything like that. Okay, you guys, here goes the video. The body reveal. I wasn't going to do a body reveal because I was too shy because of my loose skin on my stomach from having kids. But here goes my hip dips, you guys. And I'm sorry, I did not shave my lady part, so excuse me. But here goes the hip dips, you guys. And here goes the curve on this side and the curve on the other side, you know, my waist right there. And I did just get done eating. I just got done eating right before I shot this video. I don't know why, but here goes my stomach, you guys. This is my loose skin, you guys, from having kids. I wasn't even going to show my stomach, but you know, someone wanted to see the results on what the skin is going to look like on the stomach from having lipo 360. I do have a little bit of lumps on my stomach, you guys. It doesn't hurt or anything like that, but I noticed it. And you see the slits on my, well, here goes the back. There it goes. But I did have to cut slits on the side of my underwear in order for them to fit me, to go over my hips. Not over my hip, well, just to fit my hips comfortably. And I still do have love handles, you guys. And I honestly feel like my butt went flat. Like, it went down a lot. Like, my butt went down a lot. When they say don't fall in love with your swollen look, they really mean that, you guys. Because my butt was huge at first, and now it went down a lot. But my shape does look a lot different, and I do like that. And I want to say thank you guys for supporting me, and thank you so much for showing so much love, and thank you to all my heavy supporters out there. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Peace out, toodles, and happy trails.